Hello, my beautiful women in God. I'm excited to be back with you today. And today's topic from the book that I shared in the podcast description is Be Content. And I know for us women, just women period, whether we're in God or whatever, there is this almost necessity to compare ourselves to someone else. Oh, that woman has a better husband, or that woman has better behaved children, or that woman's house is beautiful and so clean on the inside, and their yard is so green, and their cars are so great. They go to the great school, they have a great job, their relationship seems wonderful. We have this almost innate desire to compare ourselves to other people. But what I found is that does not always end well, because when we compare ourselves to others, like, we don't know what it takes for them to get to that point. We don't know if that's true or false, if it's just a facade for the public and that their home life is something completely different. Just because they post all of this wonderful stuff on Facebook or the social media doesn't make it true. What we have to be concerned with is being content with who we are, whose we are, where we are, and don't compare ourselves to other people. Be content in who God has made you. Be content on what He's blessed you with. That's where you get your contentment from. So the scripture that comes with this topic is from the 16th number of Psalm, the 5th and 6th stanza, and it reads, "The Lord is all I need. He takes care of me. My share in life has been pleasant. My part has been beautiful." When it's all said and done, I know we're in a society where it feels like we need more and more, and we're trying to keep up with the Joneses, or, all these other popular families, trying to keep up with them. But why? Does that really and truly bring contentment? For me, it brings stress, because you're almost competing, and it's sometimes not a fair competition. They don't even know they're in a competition. You're competing with someone who doesn't even know that they're being competed with. So I think it's so much better for us to just focus on what makes us happy, what brings us joy, what fills us with this sense of contentment and this knowledge to know that the Lord is all we really need. Women in God, I really, really hope that you're able to get to this place of contentment. And it's an ongoing journey. If I could just be honest, there's some days that, it might be awesome and amazing. And yes, it's wonderful. I'm content. I'm happy. I'm joyful. There might be others when you're able to pick out all the things that went wrong. But I really hope that you will find those ways to be optimistic and be able to find that silver line and be able to find those things throughout the day that brought you joy. What made you smile? What just generally pepped you up and gave you, good report? What gave you this sense of joy and happiness? That's what we build on. We don't build on comparing ourselves to others. So, women of God, I really, really pray that you will get out of that game of comparison with other people. I heard someone say, yes, the grass may be greener on the other side, but you don't know what the water bill looks like to keep the grass green. You don't know if they had to have a landscaper to make it green, you don't know what it took to make it greener. So I say all that to say, when you compare yourself to someone and you're looking at the outside appearance and not the whole picture, then it's really an unfair comparison. You don't really compare apples to apples at that point. You're comparing apples to watermelons, because you're not able to see all of the things that you're looking for in yourself. You can't see that in the other person. And so there's no goodness that can come from comparing ourselves to other people. Now, if we're comparing ourselves because we're trying to get closer to God and we're seeing people who are, walking and being a living testimony and being able to serve God and being able to show forth their praises towards God, and that is still not even comparison, but it's more of, let me talk with this person and see, how did they get there? What was it that brought them so much joy so that they can sing praises even when they're going through, even when they're going through a storm or have trouble in their life. What is it that still allows them to be joyful? And that's the kind of conversations we should be having, not the negative ones that can come with comparing ourselves with others. So that's all I have today, women of God. I just want you to be content, knowing that the Lord is all you need. You don't have to keep going after things, materialistic items. Just continue to fulfill the things in your mind, body, and soul that God has for you. He has blessings stored up for you. It's waiting to be bestowed. But sometimes we have to get out of our own way, and stop blocking our blessings. So that's what I would love for you all today. I hope that you have a blessed night. God bless you.